Today's message: you can't have a new reality with an old mentality. Let that bake for a minute. Welcome back to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, all my free thinkers, that place where we follow the breadcrumbs to wealth. Guys, let's talk about XPR. I got some news, and this one, I'm just going to jump right off into this video because I got some things to share with you guys on why I'm so bullish on this project, why I'm glad that I dug back and found them, and why I believe they are the gift that's going to keep on giving. And I got a lot of confidence in this one. Guys. And you guys know I don't throw that around too lightly or too much. But anyway, I'm gonna flash this up on the screen. This shout out goes to Jay Knoll. Jay sent me a message, or he commented on the last video I made on these guys, which I believe is yesterday. He says, additionally, Proton, which is XPR Network, is a native token for Metal blockchain. And I don't know if you guys knew that, but the Metal blockchain, this is their native token, which is XPR. Metal blockchain is an official partner for FedNow, which is launching in March. So you can imagine when I saw that, I love to dig, and I was like, FedNow, man, let me dig into this and figure out what is he talking about. I knew he had to have some information because he wouldn't just put that out there, although people just put stuff out there. But anyway. So I went and I did some research. And before I tell you what I found, I'm going to tell you why it's important. What is FedNow? FedNow, and from the name, you can tell already that it's the federal government. It's a big deal. So what is it? Guys, if you've ever sent some money somewhere, or you've been paid, or someone sent you a large, absorbent amount of money, let's just say $10,000. It's not uncommon for a bank to say, we're going to have to hold $8,000 of these funds for 3 to 5 days, but you have access to $2,000. Now, I think that's hogwash. I think it's crap, especially if you've been with this bank for X amount of years. Why are you holding my money? So this has been a problem, which is why banks don't like cryptocurrency. They don't like the instant gratification that we get from the instant transactions. So they really don't like cryptocurrency. So you can imagine they would probably hate FedNow even more, which is probably why FedNow has been out since, I believe, July, if my research serves me, July of 2023. And a lot of banks are essentially dragging their feet to bring it on board. But this new legislation, I believe all of that's going to change. And either way, they're still going to have to bring it on board. They are bringing it slowly, but I believe that's going to speed up now. Well, you can imagine with FedNow, what this is the government, they believe that people should have access to their money right away, instantaneous. If I receive $10,000 in my bank or credit union, I should have access to that $10,000. I mean, it ain't like banks can't do it. It ain't like they can't. They're just choosing not to do it, but they get to use our money. Anyway, that's a whole nother subject. But so FedNow aims to change that. This is important because from what Jay Knoll said, Metallicus, or Metal X, and it's a whole thing, but Metal X, they are integrating with them, and this will be happening just in a couple months in March. So I did some research, but before I show you the research I had, and I'm going to come back and I'm tell you guys why this is such a big deal, that anybody who's in XPR, guys, either we're lucky, we're blessed. I don't know what you believe in. I believe we're blessed because you don't find opportunities like this right now at this time frame. Something like this that's using ISO standards and that's really just undervalued. extremely and flying under the radar. But I believe more content creators are going to start talking about it. So if you're in before all of the hype starts, that's how you make your money in crypto. Anyway, also, I want to say this too. How do you buy it? I get that question. So this is how I buy it. I transfer ETH to my Tangent wallet. Guys, if you don't have a Tangent wallet, you should have one, not just to buy this particular asset, but just to go to sleep knowing that you own your keys to your crypto and it's in your cold storage wallet. So I send ETH over to my Tangent wallet, take advantage down below, have 10% off, goes to support the channel. And then once it's over there, I swap it for XPR. Now, I added some more to my position because now I have a new goal. I want 1 million. So, but I added it, and what I noticed now, it's a feeless platform, or shall I say their blockchain. And from everything I could tell from the ether that I used to make the swap, I really used it all. And I got all of my tokens that I wanted. Now I'm gonna have to really dig to see, but the taxes on it was like nothing, like zero. So that's how you can get it. You can also do it with a decentralized wallet. I'm pretty sure if you got a Coinbase account, you can get a Coinbase wallet and make the same swap. I just prefer to do it within the confines of my Tangent wallet. But anyway, enough of that. Let's jump over here. So check this out, guys. Look at the price. Now you look at the price right here of XPR. I remember when I got into it, I said, if I can just get their high, which was like 10 cents, it was like 4 or 5 years ago, I'll be golden. But now I'm like finding this out, man, sky's the limit. Can't tell you how much, guys. Really can't. So, but first I want to jump over here and I want to show you, because I had to find some receipts. You guys know how I am. I like doing my own research. So I jumped over and I'm on Metallicus, and they said here, we are thrilled to partner with Vibrant Credit Union and look forward to empowering them with the tools and resources needed to drive innovation and maintain a competitive edge in today's rapidly evolving financial landscape. Big deal, guys. Big deal. So then I said, let me look some more. Then it's over here. This takes me back to October, right? Of 24. It says digital banking network Metallicus announced the completion of its testing and certification phase and the launch of its services on the United States Federal Reserve's FedNow instant payments platform. Guys, this is a big deal. And this certification phase right here, I want to highlight that, because if you're dealing with the federal government, they're going to make sure everything is on the up and up. So these guys, I like that. It's kind of like chess again. These guys in 2022, MARGEX, they pretty much aligned with the ISO standards. So that already set them up. I just didn't know about this deal right here. This is a big deal. So just to even be certified and considered to be integrated into FedNow is big. That's like having someone on your resume that stands out and you're like, yeah, when they see I'm associated with that person right there, I got the job. Can you imagine what this is going to do for their relationships going down the line? Guys, they just jumped a major hurdle with the federal government. So this is going to be a domino effect of nothing but success to come and nothing but buku money for us. So let's continue. Now, I'm going to drop all these receipts down below, but this, they said the October 22nd announcement comes more than a year after the feds announced Metal Blockchain's integration with FedNow, highlighting the lengthy certification process as the central bank purportedly aims to onboard thousands of financial institutions over time. So I've seen all this and I said, I still need to see it. I got to see it. That's just who I am. I have to see it for myself. So I jump over here to FedNow. This is FedNow, guys. I'll leave this down below too, because I think it's important. I think it's a breadcrumb. And don't just ever take my word for it. Go do the research yourself. I'm telling you. So this is it. So I went over here and I started doing a little bit more digging. I said, okay, I need to find this. So I went down here. And I'm going to drag myself out the way right quick. I went down here and I started digging. And I said, here we go. Digital wallets. Cool. And I went down here. And it says, all right, 1 of 4. And I tell you, I went over to page 3. And there it is right there, Metallicus. This is what you want. And boom, here we go, guys. So it's official. These guys are integrated. And it's all going to jump off in March. Hold on. I think this is a big deal. It's a big deal for the token. And here it is here. I'll leave this down below too. Digital wallet. This just breaks down how they're going to be supported. Connectivity to the FedNow service via FedLine solutions. Guys, this is huge. They said Metallicus is actively working towards connecting with FedNow services. Our mission is to bring innovative solutions for data storage, risk prevention, AML, and collaboration with the financial sector's key players. Guys, you can't beat this. Key markets served. This is why I'm even more bullish on the project. You know, some of you guys asked down below, how high do I think they can go? Well, I look at 10 cent and I'm like, higher. Definitely higher. I don't really like price predictions. I wouldn't even know where to go with this because these ISO standard tokens, this whole ISO narrative is going to drive a lot of money, guys. I know everybody's talking about HBAR. They're talking about XRP, XLM. They're talking about all of these. XDC. You're talking about all of those. But if you look at the price of those, and this is what I do, I'm always looking at multiples. And I look at it and I say, yeah, they're still good projects. They're going to be great projects, especially if you don't have a lot of money to play with. Even if you do got a lot of money to play with, you can get some. You can get some. But I look at this severely undervalued XPR, and that it's not even a penny yet, and how many you can get. And I say, for me, that's amazing. I already have an XRP bag. I already have it. I love my Casper, Spectre AI, ICP, and all of these. But I was looking for something that could 100x. And finding it was cool, but that doesn't guarantee you're going to get 100x. Seeing these kind of things, seeing these kind of stories, these kind of things that are at play behind them closed doors I always tell you guys about, that's 100x potential. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen this particular bull cycle, but regardless what kind of money you got, there's money to be made with this. And I'm not shilling a project at all. I've given you receipts. I'm showing you why I'm in it. That doesn't mean run out and buy it. I tell you, do your own research. I've given you, I call it a tip sheet, an investment guide, free over on growrichgrowhappy.com. All you got to do is drop in your email on that main page, and it'll take you to my investment guide. You click on it, and it'll show you how to evaluate projects like this for yourself. I just think this is a diamond in the rough. It's a hidden gem. It's all of those. And from what I'm finding out, their team, pretty cool. So I like it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this integration? Was this your first time hearing about FedNow? What do you think moving forward? And do you take it as a bonus that these guys have already been approved by the federal government and they're going to be used with credit unions and all of this? So I love it. I love it. This is a great day in crypto, guys. We are blessed to have something like this. Just an opportunity. But again, it's up to you. I don't know. You guys let me know down below. How many do you hold? I want to hear it again because I bought some more and I'm trying to DCA up to that 1 million mark. You guys let me know down below. As always, smash that like button. It helps people can learn more about projects like this that are under the radar, and it can seriously help people get a little bit closer to financial freedom than they ever thought they could do within a couple years. And always, just keep the support. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I love you all. Till next one.